Hello, beautiful Taurus viewers, and thank you for dropping by for your new moon in Capricorn reading. This is a super new moon in Capricorn, so it's quite potential oriented. Before I get started, Taurus, I just want to remind you that this year, 2022, is the number 6, and that is represented by the Lovers card in the Major Arcana. So this year's focus is asking us to really dive deep into our heart center and get in touch with our truest desires and then make choices from that emotional center. When we don't make choices from our emotional center, we can find that our lives are quite dry, lack meaning, are uninspiring, and quite hard to slog through on a day-to-day basis. So we're getting that opportunity this year to really change that up for ourselves. And because we're in the first month of January, which is a number 1, that gets added to the 6 and we get a 7, which is represented by the Chariot card in the Major Arcana. And the Chariot card brings us the willpower and the drive to really pull all of our polarized energies together to align them to hit the target towards what our emotional heart center really wants us to manifest and achieve. So without further ado, Taurus, what's your overall message for the super new moon in Capricorn? We have Raven Spirit and Truth, Taurus. So I'm just going to read from the book for this one for you. Stark honesty is called for at this time in your life. In ancient Greece, it was believed that ravens carried messages from the gods, and because their acute vision, they were thought to be the bringers of truth. The soul loves the truth. What is your truth regarding your life? Be honest with yourself and speak from your heart. Listen for what is sincere and honest in others. Step away from those who are cagey and duplicitous. The hardest thing about living your truth is knowing exactly what that is. However, there is a place within you that always knows what is real and what isn't. Release situations and people with whom you find yourself less than honest for fear of being judged or not accepted. It can take time to discover what is true for you, but once you know, let go of anything in your life that isn't authentic. Miracles follow when you take time to be genuine. The raven is also considered to be the totem and protector of the Queen of Fairies. The spirit of Raven says, the soul loves the truth. Find your truth. Speak your truth. Live your truth. Be fearless in your journey. Follow your inner guidance. Let go of what is not authentic and sincere in life. Be a shining example of truth for others. So Taurus, message I'm getting is you are going to be asked to dive deep this super new moon. But let's see what the tarot has for us. Dear Spirit, can I please have 3 cards of your loving guidance for the beautiful Taurus viewers and what energies they need to be aware of for this new moon in Capricorn cycle, please. 3 cards for the beautiful Taurus viewers. Two more, please, Spirit, for Taurus. 2 more, please, for Taurus. 1 more for Taurus, please. Thank you. Okay, Taurus, we have the 9 of Presents, which is the 9 of Pentacles. We have the King of Presents, which is the King of Pentacles. And we have the 7 of Needles, which is the 7 of Swords. So before I get into this reading, I just want to clarify for that 7 of Needles. Spirit, can I please have a clarifier for the 7 of Needles for our beautiful Taurus viewers, please? Clarifier for 7 of Needles. The Wheel of Fortune. And we've got the 8 of Potions under the deck. 8 of Cups, that is. Okay, Taurus, Taurus, Taurus. You are standing in a really good place of independence. You have everything that you need. You don't require anyone's assistance. You are financially stable. You possibly have a great career going. You're surrounded by people who love you and care for you, and it's often seen as the card of a happily single person. And I know people out there go, no such thing. But I know a lot of really happy single people who totally represent the 9 of Pentacles. And it's a really good space to be in, Taurus. So don't worry if you're single and it feels like you've been single forever. If you are in this energy, I'm tipping you don't care too much and you're quite happy with the way your life is. And then we're moving into the opportunity you've got for this new moon in Capricorn, Taurus, is Spirit's asking you to find your truth. So while you might be happy in this energy and you've done a really good lot of work to get to this level of independence, Spirit's acknowledging that you know on a deeper level that it's time to upgrade. You know that it's time to elevate your efforts and move towards greater success, which is represented here in the King of Pentacles. So your new moon in Capricorn, you really are setting intentions for your future strategies and moves towards what it is that you want, and you have a clear goal of what that is and what you want. And this 7 of Needles, 7 of Swords up here, this I think is Spirit saying to you, stop and rethink what it is that you're doing, because there is a change coming you're not aware of, which ties back to the 8 of Potions under here. You're going to be walking away from something, Taurus, but you're so focused on your career and your financial stability and your money that you may not be aware of this energy. You may not be aware of this energy in yourself. There's something about this that's a little bit underhanded, a little bit. And it's not saying you're doing anything illegal or anything like that. It's more that something you're doing here is unfairly impacting on another. And if you continue down that path, the Wheel of Fortune will bring the balance in for you. So let me just get a clarifier for this King of Presents, Taurus. Spirit, can I please have a clarifier for the King of Presents? Whose energy is this? King of Presents for Taurus. Not that many cards, please. Just one clarifier for King of Presents, please, Spirit. He wants to give me 2. Justice. And the 8 of Candles. Ooh, Taurus. Okay, somebody has come to you with a really good idea and you are gung-ho going for it, Taurus. And what Spirit wants you to know is, if there is any dodginess about this deal that you're getting into, it will be brought back to an even playing field in a turn of the wheel. Justice is watching over what this situation is, and Raven Spirit is asking you here, you need to be truthful. You need to be truthful in yourself, in what it is that you want, and you need to be honest with those that you're dealing with. Because Taurus, I get the sense here, if you're not careful, this is gonna backfire on you a little bit, and everything that you've built, you're gonna have to walk away from. So, as I say with all readings, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. This message may not be for everyone, but I'm getting a distinct feeling that Taurus, some of you out there are about to invest in something, and invest heavily with the intention that this is going to bring you everything you could have possibly wanted. Like, you're going to be way more financially abundant, or you're going to get that house you've always wanted, or that car, or you're just going to be rich. I'm getting a sense of like a cryptocurrency deal or something that you're getting involved in here, and Spirit's just saying to you, there's something dicey about this deal. Something about what you're wanting to do here isn't on a firm foundation. It's not completely above board, and there are energies and people who know that this isn't above board, and it will be corrected on you. It will be corrected on you and brought back to what it is meant to be. So like if I'm using cryptocurrency for an example, it might be that someone tells you need to buy now, invest heavily in it because that price is going to go through the roof or whatever. But then the marketplace looks at the price and goes, well, that's way out of alignment, and it just drops. And you end up paying for more than what you get, and you lose all of your money that way. That's just a example, might be someone's message, but that's the vibe I'm getting from this reading, Taurus. There's something you're going to invest in, but Spirit's saying if you don't be honest with yourself and with others about this, then it's going to backfire on you, Taurus. So be very careful. Let's see what Spirit wants you to do to help yourself this Capricorn new moon, Taurus. Spirit, what can Taurus do to help themselves in this Capricorn new moon, please? What can Spirit do to help themselves in this Capricorn new moon, please? When I surrender my will to the care of Spirit and the universe, I attune my energy with an ever-present stream of well-being. So Spirit's asking you to not be so willful in moving towards this, Taurus. Attune yourself back with your inner truth about what makes you feel centered. Find your center again. Really look at this investment and then ask Spirit to show you the truth of the situation. Let's see what power animal's looking after you during this Capricorn new moon, Taurus. For the beautiful Taurus viewers, what power animal's looking after my beautiful Taurus viewers this Capricorn new moon, please, Spirit? What power animal is looking after my beautiful Taurus viewers, please? Deal with the dirt. Eastern oyster. I'm going to read from the book for that one. Taurus. There we go. Life is messy, but that doesn't bother oyster. Water pollution? No problem. Oyster will filter it, package it up, and send it to the bottom of the sea. Grit and sand? Easy peasy. Oyster will cover it with a layer upon layer of nacre until it shines. Oyster's magic is knowing how to deal with the dirt. If this unlikely animal ally is appearing, see what's gotten grungy. Is your home a mess? Your partnerships? Your thoughts? Look within and decide what you need to filter out and what you'll keep and transform into your own pearl. So Taurus, your power animal is also telling you you need to look into this situation a lot deeper than what you currently are and find the truth behind it before it backfires on you. Let's get one last message for you, Taurus. Can I please have one message for the beautiful Taurus viewers for their new moon in Capricorn cycle, please? We have old friend, Taurus. So it may be that you need to talk to an old friend to get advice on this situation. Someone who's been there, done that, might have more insight into what this deal is, whatever it is, and they can really help you sift through what this situation is so you can avoid getting caught up in the fallout. Yeah, so take care, Taurus. This reading's really got me thinking that whatever this is, you need to rethink it, and you need to rethink it with some urgency. I hope this doesn't alarm too many people. If you like this message, please hit the like button, subscribe if you feel you'd like to. Taurus, I wish you well, and yeah, please just be very, very careful. And I hope to see you next time. Hello, beautiful Virgos, and thank you for joining me here at Lucky Cat Tarot. This is Kat, and welcome to your super new moon in Capricorn reading. Before I get started, I just want to remind you that we are currently in the year 2022, which is the number 6 and resonates with the major arcana card of the Lovers. The overall theme for this year is asking us to dive deep within our emotional centers and tap into our truest desires, and then make choices from that deep emotional center. When we fail to do that, we end up living lives that feel dry, uninspired, lackluster, and a bit hard to slog through on a day-to-day basis. So we owe it to ourselves this year to really dive deep into ourselves and ask what it is we truly, truly desire and want. And then the energy for this month of January, the number 1 January month added to the number 6 of the year, gives us a 7, and that's represented by the Chariot card. Now the Chariot card brings us energy of willpower and drive, and the ability to pull our polarized energies together and hone them into one as we aim for our targets. So without further ado, let's see what your overall theme is for the super new moon in Capricorn. The super new moon in Capricorn also brings us energies of planning and clarity, strategy, career and purpose, status, and the unblocking of obstacles. So Virgo, you've got butterfly spirit transformation. It's a beautiful card to have for the first week in the new year on the super new moon. Let's just read from the book for this one for you. You receive this card when you're in the process of change. Old structures, beliefs, and ideas are falling away to be replaced with vitality and new pathways. Soon you'll be seeing the world in a fresh way. You're at the beginning, in the middle, or at the completion of an enormous transformation in your life. Don't hold on to old structures and limited ways of thinking, even if it looks as if you're in murky waters and things feel confusing. And even if it seems that everything is dissolving around you, this is only the clearing that occurs just before rebirth. You are safe as these changes occur around you. Relax into the changes. You are bringing vibrant energy into the world. The spirit of butterfly says, the past is behind you. Everything is changing. It's time to launch a new cycle, a new project. With care, miracles can abound. So Virgo, it looks like you are going through some massive changes. Spirit, can I please have 3 cards of your loving guidance? What do Virgo need to know about their new moon in Capricorn energies this cycle, please? For the beautiful Virgo viewers, 3 cards, please, Spirit. Okay. 1 and 2, actually, no, 1 and 2. And 1 more card, please, Spirit, for the beautiful Virgo viewers. One more. Thank you. All right, Virgo, let's see what we've got. We have the Hanged Man. We have the Empress. Oh, and we have the 5 of Potions. Virgo, Virgo, Virgo. Let me get a clarifier for the 5 of Potions. Spirit, can I please have a clarifier for the 5 of Potions for the beautiful Virgo viewers, please? Please have a clarifier for the 5 potions for the beautiful Virgo viewers, please. Death. King of Presents. And under the deck we have a 9 of Presents. All right, Virgo, Virgo, Virgo. You start your Capricorn new moon cycle in a bit of a hanged man stuck position. You may have been going through this transformation for quite a while, and it may have been really taxing, overwhelming, exhausting. Deep transformations and life shifts are quite exhausting, and they can sometimes go for years, if not decades in some people's cases. So this hanged man energy is just you feeling that stuckness of like, I'm no longer who I was. I'm now moving into something new, but you're kind of in that in-between worlds where you can't really go back to what you were and you're not yet ready to move forward. But with the super new moon, you're getting the impetus to move out of that energy, out of that stuck energy, and really embody this energy of the Empress. That is amazing energy to be moving into as part of your transformation, Virgo. The Empress is somebody who embodies the earth spirits. She's abundant, she's nurturing, she is the giver of life, and doesn't have to be a gender specific person here. I mean, these are energies that can be embodied by male, female, or other. But this energy is really well-rounded. This person does not go without anything, and she is a leader, makes wise decisions, and just leads a very rich and fulfilling existence, and that's what you're transforming into. But what I see here, Virgo, is maybe something you thought may come of this transformation doesn't end up being quite what you wanted. Whenever we transform, we should always do it for ourselves. But it may be, and when you get to this point, I know you're going to be excited, and I know you're going to be feeling alive and magical and amazing, and as you rightly should be feeling that way. But I think the message we're getting here is that your enthusiasm for your new life will not be well received by everybody, and you maybe need to remember where you came from, Virgo. Like, this is great that you've reached this place, but don't forget what it felt like to be stuck. And just because you've managed it, you don't necessarily have to bring other people on that journey with you. They may not be ready for it yet. I'm just seeing a scenario here where you had the best of intentions to help somebody and it's gone badly. It's gone badly, and that may be the end of a friendship or a relationship. I want another clarifier for that death card. Spirit, can I please have another clarifier for that death card, please? Can I please have another clarifier for that death card? King of Needles. Yeah. Yeah, okay. So Virgo, I think what we're getting here is in reaching this beautiful Empress energy, you've not forgotten where you've come from, but maybe when you're dealing with others in your new energy, you're coming from a really logical, critical, analytical aspect of what this transformational journey was. And your way of trying to bring them up and heal them isn't I don't want to say isn't nurturing enough, but I just think that whatever you've done to try and help somebody here or try and make a situation better for somebody, just you've come at it from too analytical aspect. You need to bring your heart into it more. And this may not be death of a friendship or a relationship, but it may be signifying that whatever you've tried to do up here, don't do it again. You can't do that again, because it's not only damaging to other people around you, it's damaging to your own reputation, your own transformation. And so what I'm seeing here is, instead of going from the scientific, analytical, how can we do this, tap back into this energy over here, Virgo, of the King of Presents, who's excited about the gifts and excited about the meaning of Christmas and the magic behind it and the intention behind it. Go back to what's real. Go back to that pearl and remember what that pearl came from, Virgo. And it's that magic that you want to bring forth, because you have amazing healing energy and you can help a great many people, but don't come at it from a scientific, business-like aspect, because it's just going to hurt you and it's not going to go the way that you want. It's not going to be as magic and inspired as you think it is. So try and avoid this energy, Virgo, and move into this more Midas touch kind of anything's possible aspect. Like open, don't just look at it from a black and white point of view, but look at it as like there's limitless possibilities for how you can help people and for how people need to receive a message. So just really just tap into this energy here about the Midas touch, the infinite possibilities, the magic that's in everything, and try and stay out of this over analytical energy, Virgo, because you've done some really great work here. You've come to a really, really, really amazing place in your life, and just bring a little more heart juice into it. Tap into that lover's energy for the year and just look deep into your heart. Find this magic again before you start trying to take on the world and be something to everybody. Let's see how Spirit wants you to help yourself this new moon cycle, Virgo. Spirit, can I please have one card of your loving guidance? How can the beautiful Virgo viewers help themselves this new moon in Capricorn cycle, please? As soon as I choose to see the light in the dark corners, I redirect my power toward what I want. And that's what this card's representing here. Choose to see the light. Yeah. And let's also get a power animal card for you, Virgo. What power animal is looking after the beautiful Virgos for this super new moon in Capricorn cycle, please? What power animal for the beautiful Virgos? Common raven, align your inner compass, Virgos. Let me read that one from the book for you. Deep in Raven's heart is an ancient secret, a memory as tattered as his feathers after harrying hawks. Few alive remember that Raven used to be as white as freshly fallen snow. Having himself been through the subtle shifting of transformation and rebirth, Raven knows that the world is often not quite what it seems. In the blink of an eye, light becomes shadow, and shadow shifts to light. And so Raven is not one for rules or morality. Raven knows that sometimes the only way to course correct is to step out of the boxes culture creates and align instead with your inner compass. What's the highest good? Asks the winged trickster. And what are you willing to sacrifice to bring it into the light? So Virgo, your power animal is asking you to go deep and look at this. See the pearl in the middle of that compass? And the pearl in the middle of the oyster shell? Yeah, you need to align with your inner compass now that you've come out of your transformation and done such beautiful work on yourself, Virgo. Just tap back into that core center. Just tap back into those deep heart desires and truth of yourself and work out what are you willing to sacrifice to find the light in your dark corners. Let's get one final message for you, Virgo, for your new moon cycle from the immediate wheel of destiny. What message for the beautiful Virgo viewers, please? Ooh, we have a gift. You have a gift coming your way, beautiful Virgos. It may be deeper insight. It may be an actual tangible gift that someone brings you. We do have the King of Presents here with a big gift in his hand. So whatever the gift is, I hope it brings you a lot of joy, and I hope this reading also may have resonated with you. For those it didn't resonate with, maybe next time. Thanks for dropping by. If you did like this video, please hit the like button, subscribe if you feel you'd like to, and I hope to see you again. Hello beautiful Capricorn viewers, and welcome to your new moon in Capricorn reading. My name is Kat. Welcome to Lucky Cat Tarot. Thank you for joining me today. Before I get started, I just want to remind my viewers that this year of 2022, those numbers add up to a number 6, and that number is ruled in the tarot from the major arcana as the Lovers card, which I've got over here. And so the theme for this year is that Spirit is asking us to look very deeply into our hearts and dive deep to work out what our deepest desires are about our dreams and our lives and our loves, and then make emotional centered choices based on those desires. We're being asked to love fiercely this year and follow our passions and make heart-centered choices. When we fail to do that, beautiful viewers, we end up living dry lives with not a lot of inspiration, not a lot of hope, not a lot of magic in it, and it just feels really uninspiring, I guess is the best way I can say this at the moment. So Spirit is, this year is all about, changing it up, making choices that will bring you happiness and joy. And for January being the first month of the year, you add that number 1 to the 6 and you get number 7, which is the Chariot card. And so for this month in January, it's all about willpower and the drive to harness those passions and make that plan and move forward. So there's going to be a lot of momentum for you in this month. And to kick it off, we've got the new moon in Capricorn. Now, Capricorn is all about planning and clarity, strategizing, career, purpose, status, and breaking through any obstacles that are holding you back. Capricorn is the mountain goat, and mountain goats are known for being able to just climb up mountains with like no real issues. There's no rock that's too high for them, or they always find a way around it. So with that energy for this month and this new moon, Capricorn, and it's in your moon too, so it'd be interesting to see what the overall message is for you, Capricorn, for this new moon in your sign. We have a forest, temple, and enlightenment. So I'm just going to read from the book for this one, Capricorn. Got number 19. Excuse me. Meditate on the light within you and around you. Connect with the ever-present energy of the divine. Right now, your awareness is increasing. Your ability to understand the world is shifting. More and more, you can see situations from all points of view, and this creates an expansion in all parts of your life. This card can also reflect times when you are seeing the world from only your personal point of consciousness, which is dramatically restricting possibilities for you. A one-sided, adamant view of life can block a vast influx of light, joy, and connection to the Creator. Strict adherence to your beliefs can obstruct wonderful opportunities from flooding your life. Be willing to step outside your limited points of view and see the world from the other person's perspectives, and your life will expand. The spirit of the forest temple says, Positive changes are coming. You are lightening up, feeling buoyant and free. Your connection to spirit is deepening. Old beliefs about who you are and what you deserve in life are falling away, replaced by incredible new paths. So Capricorn, that sounds like you're off to a really good start for this first new moon in 2022. So let's get some tarot to see what other messages Spirit has for you. Spirit, can I please have 3 cards of your loving guidance for the beautiful Capricorns and what they need to know about the energies they'll be working with for this new moon in Capricorn cycle, please. 2 more cards, please, Spirit. Thank you. Okay, we have the 8 of Potions, which is the 8 of Cups. We have the Death card. And we have the Ace of Potions, Ace of Cups. So Capricorn, this new moon cycle has you leaving a situation. You're walking away from something that doesn't bring you joy. And this is the end of a cycle. This is a part of a new birth for you. Like the Enlightenment card said, new and exciting opportunities are coming to you, and often that happens once other things fall away. So I can get a clarifier to see exactly what it is that we're walking away from here. But the beautiful thing about this, Capricorn, is the energy from the Death card. We then move into the Ace of Potions, which is all about a new beginning in emotional fulfillment. Something is coming your way that is going to lift your spirits, inspire you, stir the passions within you again, and allow you to clear that slate, leave everything that didn't work for you behind, and move into this beautiful new energy where you're opening your heart once again. But let's just get a clarifier on that 8 of Potions. Spirit, can I please have a clarifier for the 8 of Potions, please, for the Capricorns? Clarifier for the 8 of Potions, please. Okay, we've got 2. We have the Strength card, and we have the 7 of Presents. Okay, Capricorn, so what that signifies to me is that you were putting a lot of hard work into something, and you had to be quite strong about it. And it was a tough decision to realize that what you were investing into this situation wasn't coming to fruition in the way that was making you feel emotionally fulfilled and like it was worth the effort. It's just the rewards that were coming out of what you were putting into this just weren't what you deserved, and you deserve so much more in this situation. So this is why you're walking away from it. It's you feel like you've been strong, you've tried to keep building whatever this is, but there's a time when we all need to let go of that strength and just say, I need to redirect my energies because this isn't quite what I was after. And so this Death card just means that this is the absolute end of this situation. There's no going back now, and you're just leaving this totally in the past. And the Enlightenment card shows us you're just coming into a new realization, Capricorn. You've got a new perspective on things, and you're leaving the old ways behind, and you're walking into this beautiful new energy, this new beginning. It's going to open your heart. That's beautiful. Let's see what Spirit wants you to do, Capricorn, to help yourself in this new moon cycle. Dear Spirit, what can Capricorn do to help themselves in this new moon cycle of super new moon in Capricorn, please? How can they help themselves. The universe powerfully responds the instant I realign with love. Wow, Capricorn. So that's the message for you. Once you shift away from what no longer is serving you and look for new opportunities to open your heart, then the universe is definitely bringing somebody new your way. That's exciting. Let's see which power animal is with you on this journey in the new moon, Capricorn. What power animal is assisting Capricorn in this new moon, please? What power animal is assisting Capricorn in this new moon, please? Wow, renew your life. Sea eagle. Wow, 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 Capricorn. Double messages here. Death means all about renewal. You've got enlightenment, which is renewing your spirituality, your perspective on things, the way you view everything in the world. And I'll just read from the book for this one as well to get a bit more for you. It's a beautiful card. You see this. Look at that beautiful eagle. It's really amazing. But I'll stop rambling and find the book meaning. A medieval tale teaches that when old eagle can no longer spot pike jumping in the sea, when her wings feel heavy and slow, she remembers the law of reincarnation. This mystery is passed down to those of her kind who, as fledglings, are strong enough to look straight into the fiery sun. As the ancient knowing rises in her soul, Eagle finds a well of clear, clean water. With that well as her tether to earth, she leaps skyward and sunward, flying up till her feathers sear and the fog is burned from her eyes. Then she plummets back to earth into the depth of the well's water, emerging it renewed. Eagle reminds us that life moves in cycles. When you get tired and burnt out, draw on the wisdom of your soul to find renewal. Wow, Capricorn. This new moon cycle is all about a new, fresh start for you. Let's get you one last message. I'm going to go with the Gypsy Wheel of Love, since we've got the Ace of Potions in here. Gypsy Wheel of Love, what can the beautiful Capricorn viewers expect in their new moon of Capricorn cycle? Wow. Deep love, Capricorn. Deep love is what you are moving towards. Deeper love of life, a deeper love of yourself, a deeper love of your connection with spirit, and a deep love is coming your way. So I hope you enjoyed that reading, Capricorn. I'm going to leave it there. Thanks for dropping by. If you liked the video, please hit the like button and please subscribe if you haven't already and you'd like to. And outside of that, I hope to see you here next time.